everyone. I hope you all are having a great day. Welcome to my very first VR painting for the year 2020. I am so excited for this. I thought, what better way to kick off the year with some VR art and, of course, one of my favorite characters of all time, Baby Yoda. So for those of you who already watched the channel, it is no surprise to you that I am a huge fan of Baby Yoda. I mean, who can't love his adorable little face and his tiny little hands? But if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications because I will definitely be doing more of these VR paintings throughout the year. That's one thing that I really want to do more of is art. So I don't have any background in sculpting or 3D art. I'm a traditional artist who should probably paint more, but instead I make videos on YouTube. And I thought instead this year, I'm going to have a goal to at least do one of these VR paintings a month because they're so fun to do. It really does push me creatively to think outside of the box. And also VR art is freaking amazing. If you've never seen anything like this before, I have a few other videos. I have a playlist put together if you want to go check those out. I am using a program called Tilt Brush, and I know that there are a few other programs out there that do similar things, but this one has been my favorite so far that I've used. Now, I am no professional at Tilt Brush or VR painting, but I am still learning on which are my favorite brushes to use. I really do like these textures. There's also a light source already in this space that I'm working in, so learning to use that to my advantage is definitely going to come with time and doing more of these. The color was a little bit difficult for me to wrap my head around. It looked a little bit different on the selector, and when I put it in the world, like the pinks and the greens looked super vibrant, and sometimes they even looked purple. That again is just going to come with practice. But for this Baby Yoda piece, I definitely went a safer route. I didn't choose any vibrant green colors. I went for a more muted green, something that's a little bit duller, and it kind of has a little pastel look to it, which I am a huge fan of pastels and using like purples and blues for shadows. So I'll try to implement that into more of my pieces in the future. But Baby Yoda is one of those characters where I just felt this sort of attachment to. Like, I don't have any kids myself, and I'm not really around babies much to begin with. I've just become an auntie this year, so that is the first baby that I've actually held. I'm just realizing this now. Hi, baby Julian, if you're watching this in the future. But Baby Yoda definitely captivated me as a viewer, and I know he captivated the internet, and you just want to protect this tiny little being with all of your might. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, you might want to cover your ears for the next 30 seconds. That scene where the stormtrooper was hitting the bag that Baby Yoda was in, I was furious. And I know so many people out there were angry as well, particularly women. It's like the mama bear came out in every woman during that scene, and they just wanted that stormtrooper dead. Looking at the character, trying to look at the different features and to sculpt him in this reality made me have a little more insight onto, why is it Baby Yoda is so cute, and why is it that we want to protect him? Now, when I first initially saw Baby Yoda, it wasn't love at first sight, but he definitely grew on me with those ginormous black eyes that you would think would be lifeless, but he stares into your soul. It's like space is within his eyes. So his eyes are pretty centered to his head, which is another feature that I think attributes to people loving him so much, is just this ginormous head, along with the ginormous ears and teeny tiny nose and teeny tiny mouth. Not to mention that he is wrapped up all snugly and cute. Like if I were to tuck him in at night for bed, I would wrap him like a little burrito. But definitely trying to get these proportions right were a little bit challenging in VR, especially because I made him giant as if you were the same size as him. So trying to get all of those proportion of the ears, the head, also the ginormous chubby cheeks. I'm telling you, I sound like a freaking grandma where I'm like, can I just pinch your cute baby cheeks? I had made a joke to my husband recently that I'm going to share with you. You know how there is the baby boomer generation, and how the name came about is there was a big boom in baby births after the war. Are you ready for this really lame mom joke? And I'm not even a mom. Mark my words, there is going to be a Baby Yoda generation. I know. I'll be here all night. Anyways, I really do love all of the memes that have been coming out from Baby Yoda, and I'm not going to be tired of them anytime soon. But if you did enjoy this process and this video, likes are definitely appreciated. Let me know which character you would like me to create and paint in a VR space. Totally open for some suggestions. I may do some polls on the community tab, so make sure you hit the bell to turn on notifications so you can take part in those as well. I am going to try to set this up so I can do a live paint on my Twitch channel. I'm super excited for this year and to dive back into my creativity. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is CupquakeHQ, and I will see you all later. Bye!